You were using language, and over 6 times during that call you used the N-word.
Yes, sir.
Why were you using that word so freely?
Well, I thought I had a pass in the black tribe to use it, kind of like Eminem.
Who gave you the pass?
The brothers.
Who were the brothers?
What's going on, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk, back again with another one, y'all. And you guys hear that clip there, Dog the Bounty Hunter. What a idiot this guy is. Like, can you believe the balls on this guy? All right. You heard the clip. This is this interview that just went down, and I don't know if you guys remember that when Dog got exposed for being a racist prick. It seemed to actually kind of blow over, and I'm not positive, but I feel like he got exposed during the run of the show. You know what I mean? And the show didn't end up being canceled or anything like that, or it just kind of blew over. Comment if I'm off on my timeline, but I feel like this really didn't hurt Dog in a sense. Like with the networks, they weren't like, oh, we gotta step away from this guy. I remember another situation where Dog and a gang went down to Mexico trying to apprehend someone, and they didn't have jurisdiction to do it or something of that nature, and they ended up locked themselves up. The bounty hunters, Dog and the gang ended up locked up down there in Mexico, and I feel like that might have put the show on hold. I can't remember. Like I said, I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. Dog's a dickhead. And this call, if you're not up on it, I put a link. It's pinned in the comments. You can go hear the phone call in its entirety. I'm not going to, include it in this video. But if you didn't hear it, you should go check it out. Or if you did, you should go check it out anyways to refresh your memory on what an asshole this guy is. Because what was going on is one of his kids, Tucker, who I guess was like not on good terms with Dog. He's had a lot of legal situations himself, in and out of jail. I guess he was dating a black girl, Monique, who in the phone call, he says he's in love with her. And I guess, he was trying to get a job with Dog. Dog goes on to tell him, listen, we ain't gonna have that girl around here. You're not welcome around us if you're hanging out with that girl. He flat out says, we say the N-word with the hard ER 6 times during the call, but he flat out said, we're not gonna have her around. And he kept saying something about the girl was gonna record Beth or something like that to try to expose them or something. And the funny thing is, Dog is so dumb, he's being recorded on the phone call, and his son ended up going on to sell the footage to the National Enquirer, the audio footage, and he was exposed for saying the N-word. But in the tape, he says, we say the N-word around here sometimes. We're not going to lose everything over an N-word hearing us say the N-word. And he goes on to, say America wouldn't understand us and all this just total bullshit. And that if the son wanted to be around the family or get a job, he would have to break up with the girl. Well, on this interview with Entertainment Tonight, that's what that clip at the beginning of the video was from. Dog was asked about this incident. And this is where I'm saying this guy, we already know he's a racist prick. But on top of being a racist prick, he's an even bigger douchebag because he's trying to flip this around. He isn't even owning up to what he did. When asked about this, he says he thought he had a pass to say the N-word with the hard ER, apparently. He says he's not racist. He's 33.5% Apache, which I ain't buying that. But that's besides the point about the whole Apache thing. Y'all can comment about that. But he says, the man interviewing him said, who gave you this pass to say the N-word? And Dog says, the brothers. And goes on to say that back in 1979, he did an 18-month prison bid, and he was hanging out with a lot of black dudes, and they would say the N-word to him, and he would say the N-word back. Like, can you believe this fucking guy? He actually, instead of just, everyone knows you're a racist prick, dog. But instead of just owning up to it, you know what I mean? You're trying to act like you said nothing wrong and like you were giving a pass. And then he says like Eminem, and it's like Eminem don't have the N-word pass. And if anyone did have that pass, we all know it would not be with the hard ER. So, dog, not only are you a racist prick, you're a total douchebag. You're trying to insult everyone's intelligence and lie your way out of this with some BS story. Get the fuck out of here. People are just absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? With the bullshit people say sometimes. But comment and let me know what you guys think about this. Did you ever used to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter? Were you a fan of Dog? Share all your thoughts below. I just can't believe this guy though, like the whole world heard what you had to say. Dog made it extremely clear, and the gentleman that was interviewing him brought this up as well. Like, dog, cause dog said, saying a racial slur doesn't mean you're racist. And the guy was like, when you say that in your everyday life, it's a part of your everyday vocabulary. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here, cause that's what was very obvious from this tape. You know what I mean? No one should use that word. Period. But dog made it clear, that him and the whole bounty hunter gang, the family, use it on the regular, every day pretty much, and they weren't going to lose everything over it. It's like this. I just can't believe the gall on this son of a bitch on this interview actually saying that. Comment and let me know if y'all agree. Thanks for watching. Fluk you, Dog the Bounty Hunter. And that's all I got on this one, y'all. And yeah, I remember Dog's wife passed away, and I heard he was married to her friend or something like that. But apparently, reportedly, it was planned that way. I remember hearing. I don't know. I never really looked into it. It was, like I said, it's not something that I really gave a damn about. But comment and let me know if you guys heard that as well, because she, died of cancer. And I remember hearing a narrative floating around that, like, she wanted, because I guess people were like, oh, how the fuck did this guy marry his wife's friend right after they passed? And there was a narrative out there floating around that she set them up, basically was like, hey, I'm going to pass away. She's, going to marry you so you're not lonely or something like that. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Make sure to sub to the channel. It's J Coffee Talk. I'm up out of here, y'all. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.